Okay, so there we go. Oops. It's not, but okay. You gotta determine where the battery goes. So now put the cowl on because it's kind of heavy. So I'll have to put it on. And then we'll find out where the battery goes. 1 second, let me just get that sort of in place and we'll see what happens. Okay, there we are. Complete. I know, it's sitting a little crooked so you can see the blue on the wings. See, one side has, I think it's a cool design. You can't really see it, can you? Maybe if we go up really high, you can. See? The one side is blue with a red and white stripe, and the other side's got red stars. It's quite a catchy pattern. And the tail's the same, right? So, I think it's a pretty cool pattern. I like it. And the bottom is all checkers. So that makes that easy, doesn't it? Yes, sirree. Well, oh, didn't turn these on. Like all little lights. Okay, so now, oh no, I forgot where I put them. Here they are. I read so little of these instructions during this build. Actually, hang on. I haven't opened the instructions yet. Okay. Well, let's look in here. Here's the back. Because look for look for the suggested CG point for the airplane. We'll look for that. Okay. Okay, so it says, aha. Mount the wings to the fuselage using a couple of pieces of masking tape. Well, place them on the bottom side of the top of the wing. 4 inches back from the leading edge at the center section. It says place your fingers on the masking tape and lift the plane. The nose follows the plane as nose heavy. To correct this, move the battery pack further back in the fuselage. This is not blah 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 blah. Yes. It tells about changing it. So, 4 inches back. 4 inches back on the top wing. Wow, that's quite a bit, isn't it? 4 inches. Wow. See? You guys, I live in Canada. Damn it, everything I have is in metric. Oh well, let me just take off here and find something. I want to find something and remember this massive battery that I have, this 3300 milliamp? It has to go in. It's a big 4-cell. That's the gas tank for that puppy. It's the only thing I don't have mounted yet. And I am curious to find out the weight. So, we should take a look at it. And I'm going to weigh it with and without the battery. Well, no, I'll just weigh it with the battery. Find out what the total flight weight is. And I gotta find a ruler, something that measures in inches. We'll be right back. I found something. I found a tape measure. What am I going to do? I have lost these wooden skewer things. Right? I'm going to take one here. I'm going to make it exactly. Let's see what I'm doing here. Just going to take a stick, a tape measure here, make it exactly 4 inches. Okay? Double check. My little ruler here are my tape measure. Okay, so that's exactly 4 inches. Okay. I'm going to trim this end off. There's just some stuff on it. 4 inches. Center. And back. Wow. 4 inches on that side. And let's go 4 inches on this side. Okay. So, man, that's pretty far back it seems. Right now, without anything on this, it's going to be difficult in this position. Let's change this here. Let's put it up like this. Okay, now, I'll put my fingers back. The spots. One's right there. One's right there. Wow. It's very nose heavy. What if I put a battery in here? Does that make a difference? What? Hang on. This can't be. That far back? I have that much too big of a motor in it? Huh? Okay, right there. Right there, right? Now, that's balanced and like, I'm only I'm an inch ahead of that mark. My oh my, okay. Oh man. Well, see, it does mention though to move the battery pack further back in the fuselage. If this is not correct, it sticks small amounts of weight on the fuselage under the horizontal stabilizer. So they are mentioning that you might have to put lead behind the tail if you can't get the battery to go far enough back in the airplane. I mean, holy moly. If I sit right back there in the cockpit and I go right here and here on those points again, I'm still a little bit nose heavy. Wow, I can't believe how far back this battery's got to go, you guys. That's a big battery. Oh my. Okay. Okay. It still sags nose forward. Under the cockpit. Interesting. Well, I'm going to make a strap, I guess. And try snapping the battery on the bottom of the airplane behind the wing. Okay, well, I'll keep fooling with this, and when I finally get it figured out, I'll show you guys where I've decided we're going to run the battery. I mean, I'm going to go with what they say it needs to be set. And I know I have a big motor in this, but I didn't think I'd have... I thought I'd put the battery up front. I didn't think I'd be putting the battery in the back. But with the 46 in here, they do talk about having to lead the tail, because your motor and stuff's too heavy in the front. So I guess I can see it, eh? That makes this an easier install, because I was worried about having to make a hatch for a battery here. But I'm not going to. My battery hatch is going to be poof, the back of the fuselage there. Wow. Okay, maybe I can see why people have problems flying this. They had the batteries in the front somehow. Wow, how'd they ever balance it? Anyways, I'll get this thing balanced up and we'll be back.